All right, into the Shroud we go with a nearly perfect complement of relationships. But what we really need is a field hospital, desperately.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
And hopefully it's going to be smooth sailing just because we're going to be getting a boatload of goodies from everybody. I don't know that I want to fight a Leviathan. Like, we'd probably be fine, but...
Propriety floats listless on the tide. Brined.
No, we have to go to the hospital and then to the Leviathan, so... maybe we do it? We can go resistance, question mark, field hospital, that. Yeah, let's do that.
The destination is never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get any, I mean, I forget, do we pick? Yeah, our move resistance isn't good on Rusty, our move resistance isn't good on Zeal, so the Leviathan fight can go wrong if your move resistance is low. That would be my concern. And then you and Rusty are basically full, so we'll do that. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Look at these freaking
Excellent work.
we got a couple doohickeys on us. Words are eluding me right now, but a couple tokens, you think? Yes, absolutely, Y Candle. We talk about this a lot here, and I'm happy to talk about other things. I'm relatively on autopilot on Darkest Dungeon, so yeah, if you have a question, I'm always excited to try and answer it. So shoot away. And for anyone else who has questions out there as well, I am by no means do you even have to donate. I'm always excited for people to ask questions. So, you know, whatever floats people's boats. But that doesn't change the fact that I truly appreciate the support of everyone who's hanging out here with us. Let's see, do we try and... I feel like we might be able to get a little bit of... it's pretty unlikely, actually. Do you ever pick up the multi-hit perk on multi-hit heroes, or is the perk bait? It's not entirely bait. There's far worse bait in the game than the multi-hit perk. I generally don't take it because my heroes that... Oh, I just realized that we're going to take a ton of stress from complete catalog because... Or from the librarian trinket because we are going to have people going last turn because they're stunned. But okay, getting back to your question. So... The challenge with it from my perspective, the multi-hit perk is that it goes away, right? After you kill something. And I don't think there are that many uses. Like, some people occasionally will be like, oh, you know, it's so good because you can use it with Poison Dagger and you keep your damage low and you can get more hits with Poison Dagger. I don't buy that. So I think that I might occasionally take it if I have a run that's really starved for multi-hit, but generally speaking, I prefer multi-hit that's kind of like evergreen, because my multi-hit heroes are going to immediately be killing something. So what you're really getting from that quirk is 2 multi-hit on your first attack of each round and pretty much nothing else. So I look at it as like, if I'm really starved for multi-hit, having a really hard time, I'll grab it. But it's not necessarily the... Like, I don't think in a long-term build, it's creating kind of an optimal hero. Like it contributes to like the near term, like gaining power in the initial like times, but at the end of the run, it's no longer really really working for me.
A master stroke.
Let's see, and that's 6 for 3, I think. We do this. So yeah, so generally speaking, I don't take it, but I value maximizing the long-term power of heroes over near-term gains that are in kind of like service of like getting heroes where they need to go. So that's why. I hope that was clear, but like I think the short version is I think it's not nearly as big bait as say Specialist, but it still has some bait-like tendencies. Wow, that was the worst finale I think I have ever experienced. Yeah. If it lasted, I think it would be a slightly different animal, but it's a bit fleeting. This goes away on its own right now. I'm just going to move forward so that I don't take a bleed that I don't need to take. I'm going to be cauterizing you anyways, though, so I might as well take the bleed. There we go. What would Rose? What would you want that hero to do? If that hero could do anything, what would be your ideal new hero? Oh no, he clamored me. I've been clamored. 6, 11, 1. You could probably secure a kill faster. Let's get some crits here.
A brilliant conclusion. The smallest variable can make all the difference.
We'll do that. Keep this guy in check since I'm not sure if we're gonna kill him before his turn. Yeah, we have a lot of people going last in the turn order, and we don't. Well, I guess we're still getting some value out of that. So I don't know. I would very much like the Bounty Hunter to be a normal hero as well, Rusty. One thing that I find a little like disheartening or concerning is I don't know that the permanent Bounty Hunter mod was updated for the Infernal Pursuits update of Darkest Dungeon. Like I think Red Hook are dragging their feet on getting mod support into the game, at least in some form. And I think that's hurting the longevity of the title a little bit. Okay, so if turn start stealth, gain crit. We also have Pilfered Wealth. If relics less than 10%, 10% crit. Reap steals token. Reap costs relics. I don't think we take that. Or Carve Toy. No Knit Blanket is a little sad here. Nautical Compass is quite good. I might pick up Nautical Compass. Just so that we're taking something. And then we know we're going to a hospital, so I'm going to keep the rest of our money. But I think we do this. I think we... Standard of the 9th is quite good. I think we're going Standard of the 9th Eye. Then Bleed Resist. We might as well put it here. If we're bleeding, minus 5% crit, I think is okay. No poverty build today. Someday. I need someone to show me the light on that one. And then we'll at least be able to get rid of the Melodophobics. We have so much to get rid of on these heroes. It's kind of insane. Okay, we can ignore all of those. I think melodophobic must go. Light sensitive is really bad. Ooh, 2 light sensitives is really bad. All right, we're gonna do...
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
those. And then we can get one more if we want it. I think we have enough healing at the moment. You won't hear me say that very often, but I think I'd rather do one more. Remove one more. It's between germophobic and probably flawed release. Let's clean you up. We'll let Rusty continue to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders. Do we want to do a Shambler instead of the... That's a good compromise, right? We do a Shambler instead of the Leviathan. We don't really need the Leviathan. The extra Lashing Tides, which is the extra stacking trinket, would be good. That's a tough one. That's a very tough one, I feel like. Well, I'm more worried about the thing that I don't like about the Leviathan fight is not so much the moving, it's the stealing. Like, we're really good against targets that move us. But we get 2 mastery regardless of which way we go. We don't need the trinkets from either, but the trophy that we have is not great for us right now. Let's go Shambler Altar. Let's mix it up. I think either way we get 2 loathing off. If the Shambler doesn't give minus loath... Oh. If the Shambler doesn't give -2 loathing, that might have been a slight error.
The loathing howls.
The loathing is kind of kicking our butt right now. I don't really want to overflow it. So hopefully the Shambler Altar, and then this is not another loathing pip. Also, hopefully we can actually do the Shambler. I guess that was the other potential oopsie. They're very hit or miss, I would agree.
The walker from beyond the stars. A shambling horror.
Gotta wait until we have some dodge gone. I can't, Wow. When those first 2 dodges hit, that's a good time for old Shamble McGee. But not ordained Shambler will probably be able to move through pretty quick.
Bravo.
I'm gonna get this wiggle worm taken care of.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Not their official name. They are not wiggle worms. Oh, this is so annoying though. We're gonna have a 50-50 on the finale because of the dodge. That's super annoying. Because this guy swapped their positions up. Yeah. Okay, well.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Alright. Never miss. I'm gonna do this because it There's a chance it will get resisted on the Shambler and my life will be ruined. Got it. Noted. Shouldn't have done that because now we just brought back the... We just brought back that spawn. That was a silly way to go. One off. Love to see it. Now he's getting a heal from Wriggling Feast. Grumble, grumble. We're doing okay, but like this is not going optimally at the moment. Nobody has combo, so we shouldn't see any heals coming in for the Shambler. That's a thing that just happened, though. That's for sure.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Trying to figure out the best way to get a heal on our Crusader. Okay, that's the kill. Now we can do some quick reading of the course syllabus, as it were. Put up the taunt, so hopefully nobody else gets it. This corpse having 30 HP makes it very unlikely that we're going to be able to get the quick kill. Ooh. It's just not happening. We'll just limp through here, but hopefully the mastery, we get 2 mastery. Well, that's pretty much just bad across the board. We did get 2 loathing off though, which is good. We're picking up another loathing. So we're still not without loathing. God, this area was so heavy on loathing. Did I miss a 33% enemy advantage chance? So
The loathing festers.
let's check combat items really quickly. Make sure that we're strapped, as it were. Probably better to go that way. And then for now, we can do this just until we use up the laudanum.
Primeval, water-worn monoliths were flung up from the
One skill target 3/4 when the skill ignores defends. That would be a strong skill, for sure. I don't remember what the trinket that you get from the hovering polyhedron is. Let me check it really quickly. Ah, it is true entropy. Yeah, we don't care for that. We'd rather get the potential like dot items. Lost in space isn't the worst thing in the world. More ethereal dust though is not what we were looking for. Oh my goodness, the just never-ending loathing. We're technically not going to Loathing Overflow, but holy cow. This region was just all Loathing. Like, I don't think there were a lot of ways I could have avoided that either. Wait, where am I? Okay, another chance for some goodies. Knit Blanket is very good. So is Severed Finger. We can't get both. Oof. Okay, so Severed Finger would really require us to swap to Intermezzo Jester so that we were getting bleed off solo, because we don't really have a lot of bleed sources right now. So I think that's probably not the play. Undeserved Commendation is not it, so it's got to be Knit Blanket. Which will be very good for Innie Jr. Let's see, do we like anything better for you? Not really. I mean, we could put Spiked Skullcap on you. I don't think that's that good for us though. And then any cash buys? Not really. We should buy some band-aids actually. We'll need them for the final fight potentially. In hindsight, with how things have gone so far, I think like, look at this. 3 more Loathing. The RNG was not on our side here. But we'll go the right path, and we will lose one, gain 1 Loathing, lose another Loathing. We'll probably be put in a position where if we take the Sleuths in the next region, we'll be risking a pretty major Loathing overflow. Oh, I miss the Arbalisk Musketeer. I hope they're considering bringing that back. Why do these not have defense? Seems kind of weird. So, is your speed? Yeah, your speed is good. Okay. You stole it? You're sitting on a trillion on a trillion block? Must be nice. Really wanted a crit there.
Agony by accumulation.
This is a great fight for us to do some recovery.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
Did you really fail to get that kill?
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Word plays aren't doing the work. Did I miss the memo? That's been known to happen. Maybe your wordplay was good and my my brain just wasn't firing on all cylinders. It's distinctly possible. Snappy Swig has left the building. Nobody panic, but it is missing in action at the moment.
This is no time to falter.
Very cool, very legal.
A simple kindness.
We lose this corpse, I think, to decay. Yep. What? Did Snappy Swig just... I think we broke Snappy Swig. Nothing new there.
Help impeccably timed.
Oh, defense. I see. Oh, you missed the kill. Our breakpoints have been horrifyingly bad. Alright, we'll do it this way. Holy smokes. 9 damage on that one? The fight is over the next time this guy acts anyways, so... let's do that to just get healed up a little bit. And then we'll get the free action here to utilize the crit that we just acquired. There we go. I don't know, Rusty. I actually don't know how long and involved the Ballast Temple is. It was spoken sharply. 20% healing given, 20% healing received from skills. Okay, so this cancels itself out if you're healing yourself. So that does not benefit spoken sharply. But yeah, I don't know how long the Ballast Temple is going to take. I don't know how long... Wow, everyone wants a loathing overflow. How about we not do that, game? What do you think? How about not? But yeah, we got to do the Ballast Temple. We have to do whatever... we also have to do the Orin stuff. And we have to do whatever the actual Elder Brain thing is. So that seems like a lot for one stream. But it's really hard for me to know, as I have never done these things before. So I can't know.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Maybe we should have taken the shuffle trinket. We might have stacked up a lot of damage that way. So we have a guaranteed kill on this guy, like 7 ways to Sunday. Is he the one that's going? He's not the one that's going. I don't think we can kill this guy. So I think we blind him, and then we kill the other guy with just about anything else.
The work continues.
I'm gonna greed this one and hit the corpse again to see if I can get a little bit of stress healing. Oh, that answers that question. I cannot get any stress healing. Getting the stun on on Rampart is going to be very good for business as well. I was thinking maybe that wouldn't get the kill, but 2 stress heal off of that is great. That is okay by me. Let's see. This could have been decent. I think strong shackles can go away. And then for Innie, we just need to convert to an arsonist now. We should spend, if we have money at the next inn, which I hope we do. I would probably spend all of my money to convert Innie to an arsonist now that we're not going to be facing the downside of it. We can get a wheel, we can get food, or we can get nothing. I will take food.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
The 4 skill, a charge token, use it 2 times and fire and light all enemies on fire, but status effect stun. It's an interesting one, Rose. I think I kind of understand what you're aiming for with that one, but it sounds like it's kind of like a charge up thing where you potentially lose a turn to do a really devastating attack. Is that the concept? Let's see. For this fight, we already got some smoke bombs on our fastest person. Maybe just some extra medicinal herbs. Is fine. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get to the requisite relics needed. I don't think we're going to get 18 relics from here, which is a bummer. But maybe we'll get a quick sluice and then we can do it. Ooh. Spicy cardinal shenanigans. Okay, the daze is a good start.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Wow. That must have been a good roll.
But deadly all the same.
That must have been a good roll. I don't know that we have the burst damage to kill this thing, so this is slightly dangerous. Makes it feel a little more likely. Extra blind is good. Say, pulling him forward is not that important. But we did not get a daze on him. Oh, boo. That's messy. We need to move quickly here.
A brilliant conclusion.
We need some early turns to get the job done here before he gets healed up. Looks like we're gonna get it. That's good. That helps us. Yes and no. The charge, the first skill, can double its attack. It won't be a stun. Okay. I see. Probably should have went for the stress heal there. That was a little bit greedy of me. I don't think we're losing the, corpse this turn. But maybe we are. No, we're not. Don't get Zoic ended. I'm going to try not to. Okay, no way this is the kill. So we'll just do that. And then we haven't upgraded Inspiring Tune, so that is equivalent in value. We do the one extra attack there just to see if we get the relationship pip from the multiple hits, but we do not. Jealous Whisper. Jealous Whisper is a real consideration for this team.
The loathing festers.
I think I'm going to put it on Zeal for the moment. Is this excessive? This is definitely excessive. We can't really get rid of Laden Lantern, though, so I guess we do that. I just said do. What can you do?
A fortifying meal, a strong drink.
Oh, we have too much stuff. We can get rid of one of those. 34. So we could pivot to Arsonist. It means we can't buy anything else, though. There aren't a lot of things we necessarily need. So, especially if this is a sluice, I might do the transition.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
So let's see. We could certainly buy a wild tea and some meditative totems. But I don't think we need much. Okay, so let's see how we do here. So basically that 15 is our only relationship that's bad. It's any junior. Oh no, we have two 15s. So Moth and Zeal. And then any Rusty. Put that on Rusty. Get those two some food. Put that there. We haven't looked to see if it's a sluice. It is a sluice. Okay. So given that it's a sluice, here's my inclination. If we go Arsonist, we get the resistance piercing. We get the burn. Do we care about that? Maybe we like Arsonist more? But then we want to go to the back and stay in the back. Nah. It's really frustrating. Like, I think... So, Arsonist opens up a trinket slot. We could put the Nautical Compass in there. We're mostly only doing burns anyways. Sure. We're not going to get lit on fire. Let's switch to Arsonist. I'm going to spend the money even though... Grab... these three for you. I wanted to get Rampart for a while now. I think I like Fade to Black, and then I like Smite. Cool. I think that works out nicely.
The next stop is leagues away.
We'll do that. We're potentially going to get ambushed, but I think this is a good opportunity. Ooh, do we like a Greater Gilded Mind? Nah, we don't really have a place to put it. Okay. I think that was fine. And you're Jealous Whispering? Okay, so every time we move you is good for business. So we'll think about that to make sure that we're maximizing it. Rose, I think like for me the thing about it is like I would need to see it like written down in some form, not in chat, for me to really be able to fully understand it. But I would love to see it, for sure.